In Florida, football is king. Tampa Bay is home to powerhouse programs that pump out top high school talent.
Tonight, I-Team investigator Kylie McGivern takes you behind the headlines from the goal line to the sidelines in a special full circle report on the drop in football participation.
We discovered the number of varsity football players in Florida at its lowest since 2012. In tonight's special full circle report, one local team struggled to hang on and the debate over the future of the sport. Historic downtown Tarpon Springs, a city steeped in gridiron tradition.
Football has always been big.
It's Friday night.
Hey!
Vasily Thaklis, third-generation owner of Thaklis Department Store and Shoe Repair, has had a front-row view to the homecoming parade for as long as he can remember.
Local pride, and we're a close-knit community.
The downtown business established more than 100 years ago.
Football's huge. My father played, and some of my uncles played for Tarpon High back in the 40s. Back with the leather helmet days.
Football looks a little bit different now, huh?
Yes.
Vasily's father, George, still works at the family business.
So we added a ½ an inch.
And fondly remembers his years playing for Tarpon High.
I was a tackle. I played tackle, right tackle.
Outside, cheerleaders, homecoming court, the band march on to their North Star, the Friday Night Lights.
We've been the champions for so many different times.
Mayor Chris Alahouzes says every Friday night is a reunion.
A reporter like yourself that actually graduated from Tarpon Springs, and you're a sponger.
I am a sponger, all the way.
All the way.
But the mayor says it's been tough to watch this season. 6 games in, the Tarpon Spongers have scored just 1 touchdown, with 1 loss of 88-0 now on the record.
Well, the score is very difficult.
This after concerns not enough players would turn out to field a varsity team. There is no JV team this year. Still,
this is our team, this is our culture, and the heritage that we have. Football is always Tarpon Springs.
That football culture has started to deteriorate in Tampa Bay. Pinellas and Hillsborough counties seeing participation drop since 2015, following trends across Florida and the nation. What do you think are some of the reasons for that decline?
The youth football leagues where kids start like 8 years old, that's declining. They're struggling.
Al Bennett is the athletic director for Pinellas County Schools.
There is some, a little bit of a scare for some parents with all the data on head injuries. So they're choosing other sports.
In the latest study from Boston University, researchers found the risk of degenerative brain disease doubled for about every 2.5 years a football player stayed in the game, fueling debates in the stands. If you had kids today, would you put your kids in football?
Oh, certainly. Certainly.
No. As Friday night lights dim, Saturdays at this South Tampa flag football field
Right, woo! Look at my superstar. Look at my bet.
Are shining brighter than ever.
This league is very popular.
The current wait list for the tackle alternative, 100 players long. Under the Lights flag football has leagues in more than 150 cities, but the South Tampa League is the largest in the U.S.
Each year, I'd say we increase anywhere from 10 to 15%, and it's truly extraordinary.
Justin Rudolph heads up the South Tampa League and says Florida
Do it, baby, do it! Go, bro!
boasts more players than any other state.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Is there a reason why you all went the flag football route rather than tackle?
He's 6, he's in 1st grade. There's no need to put his body through that before it's even developed all the way.
Braden's dad, NFL player Bruce Irvin, won Super Bowl 48 with the Seattle Seahawks and now plays for the Carolina Panthers.
He was kind of born into it.
His son, born into the life Irvin has made a career of.
I put my body through a lot of stuff. You know, this is my ticket.
A ticket he doesn't want his son to have to punch. Not yet.
For me, the biggest thing is protecting his body and his brain as long as I can. It's just a violent game. And I think it's even more violent when, you know, younger kids, you know, their bones and stuff haven't fully developed yet.
in Tarpon, fans are hopeful
You don't give up on your team.
to see Sponger football back on top.
I see it coming back strong. You're always concerned about injuries. It's a rough sport, but we love to watch it and support it.
In Tarpon Springs, Kylie McGivern, ABC Action News.